In this video, I talked to you about the tips and tricks to make the most of the Amazon's latest sale, which is the Great Indian Festival. I tell you about how to get the best deals, the best discounts, and the best books. So keep watching. Hey guys, I'm Sankalpita and you're watching Book Geeks India. I make bookish content on this channel every week, so if you're interested in something like that, just make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. So for those of you who don't know, Amazon is coming out with one of the most anticipated online book sales of the year 2020, and the sale is going to start from 17th of October. If you are a Prime member, you can actually access all the deals on 16th of October itself. And like always, Amazon would have some great discounts on books, like discounts up to 50%. So that's huge, right? Now this is a boon for book lovers and book readers like me. So I have 10 to 12 tips and suggestions and tricks that I would give you about making the most of this sale, how to get your hands on the best discounts and the best books and the best deals that are out there. And let's start. Number one suggestion to you would be to have a wish list ready. Now, if you have watched my previous video in which I talked to you about the 28 books that I want to buy from this sale, I already have a list ready. I don't yet know if these books would be in discount or not, but yeah, if there is a discount, I would definitely go ahead and buy it. So the number one point is to definitely have a list. It can be 50 books also, because you don't know which books exactly would be in discount. Number two would be, because you're doing so much effort, you are anyhow creating a list, also write the current price of those books so that you are not misguided or misleaded. Because what happens most of the times is that what is presented in the deal as discount, those books are already available at discount on normal days. So there's nothing great about it. You can actually buy them anytime that you want. So my suggestion to you would be to only buy books which are available at the best discount, which are not available during other times. So for that, what you have to do, you have to create a price list also. Tip number three would be to set a budget for yourself. Now this can be anything. This can be from 200 to 500 to 5000. It totally depends on where you are in a life. If you are a school student or you're a college student or you're somebody who's making your own money, so make a personalized budget, how much you can afford. Do not go overboard with it. Do not be overwhelmed by it. Now my one suggestion to you, if you're thinking that you can't afford books right now, would be to skip that one pizza meal or one weekend outing that you're planning. Just skip that one outing, just skip that one meal. Whatever you save, whatever budget you have made available for that outing or that weekend or that pizza party, just take that budget, skip it, and invest that in book. That meal would last you only one day, that outing only would be one day, but these books will stay with you forever. This is just a suggestion. This is something that I also do. So yeah, my advice to you would be that. A quick reminder guys, if you're enjoying this video and finding it helpful, make sure you hit that subscribe button and also leave a like below. Next tip, which is number 5, is to not indulge in impulse buying. Like I told you guys, do not go overboard with your shopping. Do not be overwhelmed by the discount. Make sure that you have a budget and stick to that budget, and also make sure that you are buying only those number of books that you can read in the next 6 months. So just take out your read list in this year, in the year 2020, see how many books you have read so far, and do not buy a number which is more than what you have read in this year. So just control yourself, do not be impulsive, do not go overboard. Number 6 tip would be to check out offers very early in the day. Now what happens is that some of these books have limited stocks and they are listed right at the beginning of the day. So check out all these offers at the beginning, because by the time you're going to your cart and ordering the book, they are already out of stock. So make sure you are there early in the morning. Number 7 tip would be to not buy everything on one single day. See, this festival is going to stretch out for a long period of time, possibly for a few days. So what my experience tells you is that do not buy everything on one single day. Just make sure that you divide your total budget by at least 3 or 5, and then you spend that amount on one particular day, because all the deals would not be listed on one day, and you would definitely not get the most out of this festival if you do all your buying on one day. Now another thing that I use to make out the best books, to find out the best books that are out there at good discounts, is to use the filters effectively. So go to the discount section, select 40% or 50% discount. Now once you're there in the discount section of 40 to 50%, go to the languages that you want to read. I usually prefer English and Hindi, because not usually, I always prefer English and Hindi, because those are the languages that I can read. Now you can also select between paperbacks and hardcovers. Just Make sure that you select at least paperbacks, because otherwise you will be shown a lot of Kindle deals which you don't want. And now once you have all these filters, language filter, the discount filter, the paperback or hardcover filter, you can also choose the category that you are looking for. So you can go for literature fiction or Indian writing or biographies, memoirs or non-fiction, self-improvement. Like there are a lot of categories that you can actually explore. Now my ninth tip is something that I actually do. So what I actually do is I skip the paperbacks, I go to the hardcover section, and then what I do is I choose them according to their customer rating. So there also is a filter about customer rating, average customer rating. So I choose 4 stars and up, and then I go to publication date so that I have access to all the latest books. And I know it's a little complicated, it might sound a little complicated, but I can show it to you. So I will just put a screenshot of how I do it, and that will definitely make it easier for you. And trust me guys, I have actually found hardcovers like history, non-fiction, a lot of literary fiction also, which are for as less as 140, 145, 160, like less than 200. And these are hardcovers I'm talking about. My number 10th tip to you would be to go to the editor section. And when you go to the editor section, you'd have a different sort of categories. So what I usually do is I go to the memorable books of 2017 or 2018, and then you have these huge categories. And even there is a category about 100 books to read in a lifetime, 50 books by 50 women authors, and you know there are a lot of editorial categories. So you can go to any category that appeals to you, and in that you can do the same process, like select hardcover, select discount, select 4 stars and up rating, and then go to sort by publication date. So your selection process would become very easy, because by the time you are done with all these filters in place, there'll be very few books left. And guys, another thing that I want to tell you is that last month I did not buy a lot of books. Even this month I did not want to buy a lot of books until well the sale starts. But what exactly happened is that when I was writing my script, I actually went to the same processes and I followed the same things, and I really discovered some amazing deals. I ended up buying 6 books, all of them hardcovers at 140, 160, 170. I mean that good a rate. And yeah, these are amazing books because I am pretty sure about it. Finally guys, the last tip that I would give you is to go to the bottommost part. There you will find a section which is called the clearance sale. Now these are books which have discount percentage of more than 60. So these are like heavily discounted books, and what you can do is you can just go and click that, and you would find a lot of books. Do not be overwhelmed. So just patiently browse through the list, and I'm sure you would get something or the other, and it'll be fantastic. So guys, these were my 11 tips, tricks and suggestions for you to make the most out of the online book sale that is happening on Amazon starting 17th October, 16th October for Prime members. Talking about my budget, I've given myself a budget of 3 to 4,000, not more than that, because no, I'm not going there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick to that budget, and I want you guys also to stick to that budget. Do not overspend guys, do not overspend. Buy only the amount of books that you would read in the next 6 months, nothing more than that. And that's it from me in this video guys. I wish you all the best for this amazing sale, which is a boon for all book lovers out there, and I wish you make the most of it. You find amazing books and you also read them. Remember, the key is to actually read them. And thank you so much for watching this video guys. If you enjoyed enjoyed it, do not forget to hit that like and also subscribe to my channel. Also comment down below about what your budget would be like, and are you as excited about this sale as much as I am. So yeah, tell me all about it in the comments below, and I will see you with another video super soon. Until then, bye.